Welcome to the show where we talk about real film movies, which are both the same thing, but we'll talk about the news and reviews, any views on film and TV, and comic books too. We'd love to hear from you. We hope you enjoy it too. So subscribe to Real Film Podcasts and Reviews.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Real Issues, formerly known as the Real Film Podcast, where we ask all the important issues and problems about film, like what if Batman and Superman's mum had different names? Would the DCU be totally different? Joining me is Matt.
Hello.
And Hattie.
Hiya.
And Frodo.
And the cat.
And Frodo. Hey.
Have you got him? You're gonna talk into the... He can't talk. He's a cat.
Hello.
He looks very pissed off now.
Oh, he doesn't mind his cuddles. Isn't it?
Great. This is great.
Okay.
Screenshotted it. I'm going to put it on Twitter. So
Could you see him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's generally how Skype works. You can see people as well.
Hey, look, Kitty. Kitty's chatting.
Yeah, okay. Stop now, please.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So here we go. We're going to talk this week. We are talking about whether the controversial moment, one of the many controversial moments in Batman vs Superman, would it be different if Superman had not said Martha, or instead he'd said someone else's name?
Why did you say that name?
It's his mother's name. It's his mother's name.
I find it weird that he said Martha anyway, because...
Yeah, no, it's Mum.
Mum?
So this was kind of the turning point of the DCEU.
Yeah.
The moment Batman decided not to impale Superman with a kryptonite spear, and instead they became BFFs. So we're going to ask, what would have happened if Superman did not utter the word Martha as Batman was about to stab him? So shall we assume that Superman would have said a different name? Like...
Yeah, even though it's contrived,
A
yeah.
different
like
mum, but
Mary.
not mum, though.
Yeah, so he
Anything but
says,
mum.
because he said Martha, so he said his mum's name. So we're
Okay,
assuming
fine.
his mum is called something else.
Sue.
Let's say Jean.
Okay, fine.
Jean. There we go.
Why do
If
you
he'd
think
said-
Jean?
I
Is
don't
it
know.
because I said Jean earlier about baby names?
Can you talk into the microphone for
Sorry,
one? And
yeah.
two, no.
He didn't like Jean. He said it was a granny name.
Exactly, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it's-
Now for comic effect, Superman's
granny
mum
name.
called Jean. Sorry if you called
Jean is-
Jean.
What about Jean Grey?
Yeah.
Cool X-Men name.
Yeah, how old's Jean Grey?
I'm not in.
Depends what timeline you're looking at.
But when was that character born?
I don't know. Like
She'd be a granny now.
the 90s.
I'm not
dead.
having a niece. I'm not having a niece called Jean. I'm sorry. I will
Fine.
bully that kid.
Can we get back on topic?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine.
So Superman says someone else's name. What happens? Does Batman A, stab him in the heart? Or does he not stab him in the
Yeah.
heart? Do you think he kills him? Do you think the one thing that pulls him out of it is Martha? Rather than the fact that Superman has a mum, is it Martha, the fact that it's also his mum's name? That's the only thing he can connect with.
I think it like.
So it's the confusion rather than the
Yeah.
empathy that stops him
Yeah,
doing it.
well, it is, isn't it? He's like, you look at his face, he's like, what? Wait, why are you saying that name? But is that because it's his mum name, or is it because he's just shouting a random name? Like
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
if I was about to kill somebody and they were like Jean, I'd be like, what?
It's just,
Maybe it's just the realization that Superman has any sort of relationship with any other people, and it's not
or
some
did
kind
he
of
think that
godly
Superman was talking
thing.
about Batman, his own mum? So Batman is so conceited that he
That he
thought that
thinks that
the only
any-
person who's actually called Martha is
Called
his mum,
Martha is
and that's
his
what
own
Superman was referring to.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He's like,
I mean, he's-
why you diss my mum? I was like, that's
Maybe-
a low blow. So I'm about to stab you in the heart. Don't bring my mum into this.
Yeah.
he's
that
a
what
pretty
it's-
self-centered guy, isn't he? Really?
I mean,
So-
particularly in this universe, he is a selfish bastard.
Yeah. Well, in this
Yes.
thing, yeah.
yeah. So maybe it is the confusion that he thinks he's talking about his mum,
So it's not
and
just...
he's like, "What do you mean, save
Yeah, 'cause
Martha?
it-
My mum's already dead."
yeah.
And he gets really, and then he's
but he
thinking,
says,
Am I dead?
Why did you say that name? It's quite specific, isn't it? So
He
if
does say,
said
why do you say that name? He does,
So
yeah.
if he said a different name, he'd just be saying. He
Why
wouldn't be saying, "Why did you say a name?" You know what I mean?
"Yeah,
Yeah,
It's a
very
very
true.
specific to
Very
that
true.
name.
So if he said Jean, Batman would not have flinched.
No, he
and
would
just
have
stabbed
been
him
like
through the
stabbing
heart.
him through the
yeah." I
heart.
think
Yeah.
he's dead. He's
So
gone
Superman's gone.
Yeah.
through the heart. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's what the filmmakers intended it to come across as.
No, but
It doesn't
you
matter.
know,
That's how
I'm
it came across.
that's how they
I'm
wrote
pretty
it.
sure
so.
I'm pretty sure they intended it to be like, Batman has never actually thought of the kind of idea of Superman having a mum.
Yeah.
Because to humans, Superman's like a god. Do you ever think of God having a mum?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
All the
yeah,
time.
Mother Earth, Mother Gaia.
Mother Earth.
God
Yeah.
made Earth.
Okay, Mother Gaia.
Yeah,
then.
exactly. Yeah, he made his own mum. That's
Yeah.
weird. Anyway, yeah, so you wouldn't think about it. So
Incest.
I think what they were going for was
Empathy.
but then they were too stupid to actually think of a
Legitimate
logical
way.
way to work in that without him saying Martha. They obviously thought they were very clever, but they weren't because it comes across as
Batman
we
doesn't
say.
understand the concept that two people can have the same name.
yeah. So Batman kills him because she's called Jean now.
So what happens next?
So he's dead. He's gone.
He's gone. Lex Luthor,
Yeah.
who has been making Doomsday this whole time.
He has.
So the reason he unleashes Doomsday is because Batman fails to kill Superman. But Doomsday looks pretty kind of preformed by the time Superman gets there and Doomsday gets
He's
unleashed.
pretty much there.
Does Doomsday still get released? Yes or no? Because I think Lex Luthor does not want... I assume he doesn't want worldwide destruction. He just kind of doesn't
wants
care
to
if it does.
destroy
But he just wants Superman dead.
Yeah.
But is it too late to stop Doomsday?
Or is Batman his loose end that he needs to tie up with Doomsday?
Yeah, but Lex Luthor could just kill Batman by shooting him in the head.
No, he can't. Do you not see that bit in
True,
it where
yeah.
he gets shot in the head?
Shoot him in
He
the
does
mouth,
not
couldn't he?
die.
Through the mouth.
Through the mouth. Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
And then it bounced back off the back of his cowl and through his brain.
Could do. I don't know. I can't really remember.
Because I watched it a bit before, and it's kind of like Doomsday's kind of built. Like,
Yeah,
you
because
still feel like
doesn't-
he would be birthed anyway, whether or not Lex Luthor kind of okayed it or not.
Yeah, because
already put in motion.
Batman's gone off to save Jean.
Martha, yeah.
Martha.
No, Jean's. I don't know what's happened
Jean's
to Jean.
dead.
Jean's dead. Jean's long dead.
Is she'd
Yeah.
still be there though, because Superman's
She would
dead.
still be there. But she would be actually be. No, she'd be dead because the conditions was that he had to kill Batman. So
Oh,
Jean's
yeah.
dead as well.
Jean's dead. Good on
No, but
Batman.
at this point in time, Batman's gone to get Martha. Superman goes to get Lex, and then he doesn't click a button or anything, does he, to unleash Doomsday? He just kind of.
I think he might pull a lever or something, but it kind of feels like it's already happening.
I'm gonna get this up on YouTube and try and see what actually happens in this scene. It might take me a minute. Talk among yourselves.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically he doesn't pull anything. Doomsday's ready to be released.
That seems very irresponsible.
Yeah, it does. He literally goes. Your Doomsday is made to destroy you. You just go. Well, what if the Batman shows up and he's got Superman's head on a stick,
Oh, shit.
and he's like, oh, I didn't think.
I honestly thought you'd fail.
I thought it'd be funny. I thought it'd be pretty funny to watch you guys. But I thought it'd be funny to see how quickly he would actually kill you. Do you want to deal with this? No. Have you got any friends?
So the kind of question that
Real
is then,
quick guy. Got him. I've got some numbers. I've got a folder on him. Do you want to
Yeah.
ring these guys up?
I've already named them and come up with their logos.
Yeah. Do you want them
Maybe that was the plan. Maybe this
yeah.
actually makes sense. Maybe Lex Luthor knew that he's made Doomsday,
Yeah.
knew it'd be out of control, collected information on metahumans, gave them all cool superhero names, so they could bring down Doomsday.
did.
It all makes Zack Snyder's a genius. It's made sense. It
It's
all
just
makes sense.
these
We've worked it
designs-
out.
These designs, they're Creative Commons, mate. You can use them. Put them on uniforms. I don't mind. Just use them.
Maybe you could call yourself the League of Justice.
Yeah. What? He talks to fish. Okay. He's a bro. Okay, cool. So Doomsday gets released.
Assuming then we've got Wonder Woman still turns up, because she only turns up when
Yeah.
she sees Doomsday.
Yeah, but Batman's dead by then. Gotta be honest.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, so Batman turns up to Lex Luthor
Yeah.
and is immediately squashed by Doomsday.
Killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, immediately killed. Because the only reason he survives in the big fight is because Wonder Woman and Superman are kind of
I don't
pulling.
know. I reckon he could grapple out there before shit happens.
He's still got some of
Okay.
that.
I mean, he's a pretty crafty guy, and
He's still got the
Yeah, he
kryptonite
is.
stuff, hasn't he?
I mean, he's not going to engage in a fight with Doomsday from close range.
No. All right, he gets out.
So it's him and Wonder Woman.
Him and Wonder Woman. Okay. Wonder Woman's pretty tough. I reckon she could.
Yeah.
She can take a few hits.
Can the
She's a god.
kryptonite spear be recycled?
Yeah, once you take it out, because it's just
Yeah, once you
it's just
wipe
a mineral,
Superman's
isn't it?
blood off.
Yeah.
Pull it out and then
But who's gonna?
It'd be pretty. To be fair, it'd be pretty silly for. Although this is DCEU Batman, like he wouldn't just leave it, would he? You'd keep that.
I mean, he's very stupid.
Or would it?
Plus, he doesn't.
Yeah,
he
but
doesn't
that's
know
what I mean.
that Doomsday exists yet at that point.
No, but you still just want to throw a kryptonite spear away, would you?
Well, you don't think there are any other kryptonite kind of people around.
And also, this is a man who was tricked by someone sending notes to him.
Exactly.
Yeah, true. Okay, so he leaves it because I was thinking if he's smart enough, he just keeps
Bring
it with him,
No.
and then he kills
He's not
Doomsday
smart.
straight away.
This one leaves it.
All right, so he's got to make it back to Superman's dead body.
Yeah, shooting that side.
Maybe-
He has the Batwing.
Yeah. Okay, he can fly back. Maybe Thingy's there. What's she called? Amy Adams.
Oh,
Maybe
she's
she's
gonna be
just crying.
pissed. Yeah.
Maybe he kills her
right.
super good measure.
Yeah, he punches her in the face because
When does
breaks
she
her
fall
neck.
into the thing? You know, when she gets rescued by Superman.
Oh, that's because she threw the spear in the
she
water.
threw his spear in there for no reason.
Was that after?
Just so she could drown for a little bit. Superman could
Yeah.
save her.
Was that after Batman had almost killed her?
Yeah.
Killed him. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
cool. So she's still around, and yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she's
So
just
maybe-
gonna be
Yeah, so
really
she's just been there
upset
and watched Superman be killed. And
and just crying and stuff.
Okay.
I reckon
So she's
she'll
got-
run in like crazy towards Doomsday and get killed pretty quick.
she does.
Yeah,
Why would she run towards Doomsday?
like mad fit of.
Would she not try and kill Batman?
upsetness. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
but she'd die just as quickly trying to kill Batman. Batman, unless Batman's got a weird code where he doesn't kill women, which I feel like this one probably does.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Because of some contrived reason.
I'll
I
kill
mean, he did,
anyone, but not a woman.
not a woman.
Children,
not a woman.
that's fine.
He'll punch them
Yeah.
because he punched Harley Quinn in the face, didn't he?
He did, yeah. To comedic
Yeah,
effects.
that was quite funny though.
Was that supposed to be funny? I don't think that was supposed to be funny.
I'm not
I
sure.
think,
It
I think
kind
that
of-
was supposed to be funny though, isn't it? I
Okay.
think that's what it was supposed to be.
Hitting women, funny.
Just like in
David
Bond,
Ayer,
remember
2016.
Yeah. It's like the whole bit where Will Smith's like, so that's your lady then? And he's like, yeah, and you got to get up there, smack her on the ass, and sort this shit out. And you're
Yeah.
like,
that? Yeah.
Well, that was out of character.
I was like, I think she's pretty like an independent woman, really. Like having a look at her, I don't think
I don't think you need that sort of.
that's gonna go down well,
Misogyny, do
really. Yeah. What were we talking about? Yeah. So Batman punches Lois Lane in the head. She's out. She's down.
Yeah.
I mean, she wasn't going to do much anyway, but
Just keeps her out of harm's way, doesn't it? He's
arguably,
conscientious.
yeah, I suppose so. Jean's not dead.
Or,
Jean's been
what's happened? Maybe Lois Lane has removed a spear from Superman in an attempt to save him because she realizes
Yeah.
it's kryptonite and she's thrown it away.
Yes.
Yeah, probably. So she's still throwing it in that water, but
Well,
Batman can
Drowned
get.
also, maybe.
Yeah, he can swim probably.
Yeah, Batman can probably
Oh,
swim.
yeah.
I don't know.
So
he can even punch women underwater, so it's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. We see him swimming. He can
Yeah.
punch women and pull them out of water, so it's fine.
Yeah.
So he can swim, get the spear. He's got the spear.
Then you put. Yeah.
Does Wonder Woman? Let's say it happens how it does in the film, where she saves. Does she save him? Yeah, because he's about
Yeah.
to get obliterated.
Yeah,
isn't he?
he is,
Yeah.
And she drops down from.
And he goes. That music.
I actually really love the woman music.
Yeah, I really like it as well.
I like it. So yeah, she saves him, and then because like he's got to give the spear to Wonder Woman. Like he's not getting that close. He's not getting that close to Doomsday. No chance.
No.
Like,
But who's
but
gonna...
who's distracting
Yeah,
Doomsday?
I think they both die.
Yeah, everyone's
Yeah.
got
And there's no. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, they're both
Although
dead.
actually, after watching Wonder Woman,
She's pretty tough.
I
She's
still feel
pretty
like she
hardcore.
could probably take him
Yeah, that's true actually.
if she had
Yeah.
the spear in hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe she kills him then.
I think she probably does.
She's
No help
last
from
one
Batman.
standing.
And then she.
Do you reckon Batman dies?
Probs, yeah.
Nah, it's too
Oh, no,
crafty.
I reckon he would.
He's too crafty.
Well, he's obviously not in this universe.
True, that's true actually.
Yeah, yeah.
But in this fight though, he just stays back. Like, there's no way he's gonna die because he just runs away all the time.
Oh,
Yeah, but
that's
I
true.
think
Yeah, maybe he
He's
just
not getting
stays back.
close range, is he?
As soon as
Yeah, but-
Wonder Woman arrives, he's just like, well, I'll leave it to you
He's
guys.
like, get the spear, killed one of them.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
But I think the only reason like they kill Doomsday relatively easily in that film is because there's three of them all
Yeah.
taking his attention. Like
So
literally,
just-
it was just Wonder Woman
just
versus
Wonder Woman.
Doomsday. I don't think it goes down too well.
I think she might take him.
'Cause- Because maybe in the end, but isn't like because isn't she's fighting Doomsday when Superman gets the spear?
Yeah,
and
because she
like
uses a lasso, doesn't she?
yeah, that's what I mean.
Batman
So
shoots him with a kryptonite grenade.
yeah. So in this, it's just her with the spear. Like there's nothing to distract him from her like running at him with the spear.
True.
So he could just like hit her out of the
But
way.
she does get some shots on him with a sword.
She does,
early
yeah.
on, so
some pretty decent
She could
shots.
probably do that with a spear as well.
Maybe because also she's used to sort of organising stuff around her. Maybe she tells Batman, "Oh, do this, do that, get him over there," and all. You know what I mean? Maybe she directs him.
Does she have any like connection to Superman? Do you think? Does she realise that Superman's a bad guy, a good guy, bad guy? Well, it might as well be in this film. To be fair.
I know because she's only met Batman, hasn't she?
Yeah, but would she be upset that Batman's like killed Superman? Would she be
Probably
like, "Where's that?
Dude, what the hell was that?"
We could do with that guy." Like,
Yeah,
what's happened to him? Batman's like, "I've no idea. I've not seen him in a
Yeah,
while."
he must have
actually.
been gone. I don't know.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't.
That's
Yeah.
true. Would she turn on Batman, being like, "What the
That's
hell?"
what I mean. Yeah, what the hell, man? We needed him.
Oh, to be fair, because Batman thinks Superman and Wonder Woman are mates anyway. So
Yeah.
Maybe he tries to attack her.
Maybe he stabs Wonder Woman. She lands in front of him, and he just stabs
Yeah, and
her
he's
with
like,
a spear. Yeah.
I just miniguns her,
Yeah.
obliterated to pieces.
And then
he
he's like
sees
2 down,
Doomsday.
1 to
He's
go.
like, oh no, I made a terrible mistake. And then by some miracle, the Flash shows up,
Yeah.
and he's just like, oh god, shoot the minigun. You're that guy from my dream.
And now you're dead too.
Yeah,
Where's the fish
So
man? Get the fish man.
yeah. He's like, yeah, and
He,
then
just goes insane on a murderous rampage because he's gone insane.
pretty much, yeah.
I think though, given how like his mental state is with the whole like rage thing and the whole of
Very
his-
unstable.
Yeah, like I imagine if he realised that he'd killed someone that was actually a good guy, and he's got this whole stance. I mean, let's ignore all the killings that he does. He's got this whole stance on like not murdering someone one-on-one kind of thing.
Yeah, if it's from a distance with a minigun, it's fine.
Yeah,
but
but
face,
if,
if I can
face
see
to
the whites of
face-
your eyes, then I refuse to kill you.
Exactly. So if he realises after the fact that Superman was a good guy all along, what's that going to do to his psyche? He's never going to be Batman again. He's definitely not going to assemble a Justice League.
No, I think it'll make him
Definitely
be Batman
not.
because
Do you
he's already
reckon?
failed, and he'll be like, I need to.
No, because
I need to
he
do good.
tried to do good by his family dying, and then he's just done the exact opposite. I reckon he'd just absolutely. I reckon he'd absolutely implode
Do you reckon? I don't
Yeah.
think he would.
mentally. I think he just wouldn't. We wouldn't do it anymore. It's like, why am I doing this? I've
Just saying,
perpetuated
Batman
it.
kills Superman,
I've
and then
become
that
the
goes
worst
immediately
thing of
into time.
myself.
Oh yeah, maybe he's like, I've become.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
become
okay.
what I hate,
Yeah.
what I fight against.
Do you reckon he just gives up against Doomsday and then gets squashed?
Yeah. Kamikaze.
Yeah, but how does he realize Superman's a good guy?
I reckon if Wonder Woman says something, or if
Or Lois?
yeah, maybe if Lois says something, or when
He's
he
like,
goes
"What?
when he
Yeah,
goes to Lex Luthor and Lex says, "It was me all along," ha ha ha.
Haha, I've manipulated you.
Because
ha,
I
ha,
mean
ha.
that is something that Lex Luthor would say, isn't it?
No,
That's
Lois shows up and she's like, "What have you done?" And he's like, "I've killed him. By the way, who's Gene?" He's like, "Mom,
It's like,
what? He's got a mom."
This changes everything. Yeah,
I didn't know. I'm sorry. And then he breaks down and cries.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
does Doomsday make it out of this then and just destroys the planet? Is that what happens?
Which situation happens? Does Wonder Woman kill him or does Batman kill Wonder Woman?
I don't think Batman kills Wonder Woman.
No, I don't think he can.
Although saying that, he will literally kill anything that moves in this film.
Yeah,
Like he sees one guy powerful and thinks, I'm going to kill him.
yeah.
He probably thinks the same thing about Wonder Woman.
But then when she starts
Yeah.
fighting,
Yeah, who's
The
the,
bigger
bigger threat
thing,
from
yeah.
Batman's point of view, Doomsday or?
it's probably Doomsday. So
Wonder
he'll
Woman.
probably join
Doomsday.
up with
With
Wonder
Wonder
Woman
Woman.
to try and
So
defeat
he's
Doomsday.
realised he's made a massive mistake because Lois is there,
Yeah.
Probably.
and she's been like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like,
He's
why
like, I
have you
must
done that?"
redeem myself. I'll kill this massive ogre
This
thing.
this sign, it's not an S.
It depends.
It means hope on his planet.
It
And
depends
he's
how
like, oh my
quickly.
god!
It depends how quickly he punches Lois in the face, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, whether she gets
Like, does he
a word in
does he let
edgeways.
Does he let her get a word in, or is it like a
Probably
quick
not.
jab?
Actually, no,
That's probably not,
just
no.
straight in the face, isn't it?
I reckon he just sees Doomsday, or if he gets to speak to Lex, He hears it from him, but otherwise he just seems Doomsday. Because actually, Lex would quite enjoy like breaking down the whole thing and being like, "Actually, you've become the worst thing."
Yeah,
that
actually,
you ever thought."
what we were just saying, he wouldn't go and see Doomsday, would he, Batman? Because he doesn't know that this is like his plan is to kill Superman, and he's
That's
killed
very
Superman.
true.
He's like, job done.
Yeah,
Just goes home, sits in a cave, sees this
Yeah.
monster running around.
But
Yeah.
then is he going to go to
Yeah,
Lex
yeah,
and be
That's the
like,
point. Yeah, he probably has no
"I've
idea
killed
that Kryptonite would even work on it.
That's true.
No, because he won't go to Lex Luthor, because it's Lex Luthor saying to Superman, "You've got to kill Batman."
Yeah,
So he's
but-
killed Superman, just been like, "Yeah, cool, nice." Alfred, get the scotch ready.
Lobster
Nice,
tonight,
job done.
Alfred.
Yeah.
For me, not
Yeah.
you.
And then he just goes and chills in the Batcave or with some women. I don't know.
Yeah. Does he see?
And then-
So then he sees on news like Wonder Woman presumably fighting Doomsday. Does he go and help?
Now he's like, kill each other.
This will all end if I leave it.
Yeah. He probably won't until he gets like close to Gotham, and then he'll be like, "This is my city,"
Yeah.
and then he goes and protects Gotham. So maybe they probably would end up in a big fight in the end, but still.
Let's say I think Wonder Woman would kill Doomsday with a. But
Yeah.
then they don't know the Kryptonite spear because they don't know what he is.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah,
wouldn't-
no one knows what he
Did
is.
you even
So
know that in Bottom Piece of Superman, like what he is?
well,
I assume
Superman did.
Superman does.
Superman did because he was born inside the.
But then again, like Batman
He
shoots
kind
him
of
with
looks-
that
he kind of
Kryptonite
looks
grenade.
like
How
what's
does
his
Batman know
face?
who he is? Does someone tell him?
I can't probably not, but we'll presume that they did.
Presumably they had a conversation going, "It's Kryptonite. Use the Kryptonite weapons they use on me. Shoot him." And
Yeah.
yeah.
Probably
we
was-
assume they had that conversation. So there's no that conversation. So no one knows how to beat Doomsday
Yeah.
Yeah.
apart from presumably Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe Lex Luthor has a thing to stop Doomsday.
Yeah. Maybe he's got like a
Kryptonite thing.
a plan.
But why would he
He'll
want
know.
to?
Maybe he realizes the world is being destroyed, passes that information on to Batman to be like, "I know you made these Kryptonite weapons. You need to stop this guy because I made a mistake and he's gone kind of AWOL and he's killing everyone. Probably stop this."
He's not
And
going
then
to say like
Batman
that,
goes to
though,
help
is
Wonder Woman and they take Doomsday down. That's how I reckon it would turn out.
he? He's probably going to blame it on Superman, though. I reckon.
And then blame it on
Lex,
Superman, yeah.
He'd be like, Superman. Brought
And then
this
people be
other
like, "No more
demon to-"
heroes.
Yeah.
So heroes are bad." Then we have no more DCEU.
Yeah.
So we all laugh at the Martha moment, but it's really the defining moment
Yeah.
of this universe,
Yeah.
isn't
If
it?
it hadn't
If it hadn't
happened,
It is.
happened, there'd be no more films.
if his mum was called Jean, we would all be fucked.
Fuck you, Gene.
Yeah.
So,
Pretty much.
There you go.
That's how that would have gone down.
Thank God for Martha being called Martha.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's almost like that was written on purpose
Yeah.
in the comics all those years ago.
Yeah. They were like, one day someone's going to make a crap film about this. So
We're going to need a really loose plot thread sort of thing.
yeah.
She genuinely canon called Martha.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Alright.
It could have been really cool, like if they explained it properly, how they obviously wanted it to come across, but they didn't.
Yeah.
So
I was already lost by that point.
Yeah. Yeah, to be fair.
I was all right, and then I was kind of like, this is a bit silly. Why is he saying Martha?
Why isn't he saying Mum?
Well, yeah.
I can't remember actually. I think I may have been like caught up in the moment and thought about it afterwards. Like, why did he say Martha? That's weird.
No,
Like,
I was like sat there and was like, "This is okay. This fight's fine." And then was like, "What? What?"
Why
And
is
I
he-
looked at
why
you
is
and was
she-
like, "What?"
Yeah. Yeah.
I was trying not to laugh. I was like, "This is some sort of sick joke."
Yeah. Oh dear. Maybe it'll get better.
It did get better.
Wonder Woman's good.
Don't tell me anything. Watching it tomorrow.
She
No
dies.
spoilers.
Spoilers.
Everyone dies.
Well, that's a spoiler for life.
Yeah.
Everybody
Except For-
does die.
the immortal
Shut up.
ego.
Shut up. Anything else to add? Any other thoughts? There's no Justice League probably because Batman Batman kind of films a Justice League based on kind of Superman's death, doesn't he? He's like, I failed him and I can't fail him again, so I need to build his team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think Wonder Woman would want to come out of hiding. She's been in hiding for so long. I don't think she'd like come out and find other people necessarily.
On her own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne's cast us for that. He's not going to do it.
Yeah.
Does he at any point then realise that he's done a bad thing by killing Superman? Either way, he kind of goes into retirement, doesn't
Yeah.
he? And there's no Justice League.
Yeah.
There we go. People are laughing at that moment. Take back your laugh.
It's all very important.
It's all very important. And we've also
Take
figured
it
out
back.
where those logos came from. It's on
Exactly,
purpose, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was all on purpose. It's a big plan by Lex
all
Luthor to
Lex-
form the Justice League to
Contingency
save the
plan.
universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Great
the real
guy.
hero.
He's actually a good guy.
He is the real hero. That's a perfect note to end the show on.
Yeah.
Next time, we're going to talk about another question. Maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe
Probably, yeah.
fuck yourself.
Yeah, unless people hate it, in which case we'll go back to normal.
Yeah, be sure to check out our previous episode on La La Land. Our next episode will be on Wonder Woman. And then we'll do some different questions. If you have any questions you want us to debate or discuss, get in touch with us on Twitter, realfilm_movies. And you can support the show by leaving us an iTunes review and rating. That's it.
Actually, in terms of this episode, we've got a little thing on YouTube where I rewrote Suicide Squad that people might like, because that's about the DCEU as well.
Yes.
So we'll link that below. So you can check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah.
That's
it's
good.
really good.
And thanks for listening. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Done and done.
It's okay. I'm a friend of your son's.